Hi, Andrew Morrison here with another Straw Bale Minute. I want to talk to you today about replastering an existing bale wall. Now you may find that 10, 15 years after you've built your house, 5 years depending on the plaster job you originally did, you may start to see some plaster cracking off or larger cracks developing, and depending on the system that you used, whether it be an earth plaster, a lime plaster, or cement stucco, you may have to just do a whole new skim coat over the top in order to make it look good and to heal those problems. It's pretty simple to do. Basically, you're going to go in, you're going to wet your plaster down as if you were plastering when you started, and go ahead and just do a skim coat right over the top. If you're using a cement plaster, however, cement stucco, excuse me, you'll want to use what's called an elastomeric coat, which is a very thin coat. It's almost as thin as the finish coat, and it has elastic plastic properties so that it can actually move and breathe a little bit, not breathe, expand a little bit. And that'll help to reduce any cracking. So put that on, then put your finish coat on top of that. Again, the finish coat will have the color right in it. If you're doing lime plasters, you can, and you just want to change the color, you can do a lime wash. Earth plaster, same thing. You can do a lime wash right on top of that. You can paint stuccos, although I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. I would prefer to do a full second coat on top of that for a standard stucco. So hopefully that helps you figure out how to fix any cracks and so forth. You don't want to just mess with individual cracks if they're not a big deal. If they're not big, just leave them. If they become big, you'll probably want to skim the whole wall. Otherwise, you're going to have burn marks. If you have an earth plaster, you can just fill those cracks and it won't burn. But anything else, lime plaster or cement stucco, you want to just skim the whole wall. See you next week.